I don't have spirit. Let's force it. You either have it or you don't. Yeah, you either have the vengeance and the freeze or you don't. I can't wait. I'm losing this game, right? I'm losing this game if I don't do this. Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. And today we bring you another Lutz deck. And this time is Lutz with Bandle City. No other champions necessary. And this deck is all about impact with boost. I'm not gonna lie, when I did my card reveal reactions, I really underrated the power of impact with boost and the power of this Uncle Milty and Beefcake Mayor and even the Gloom Sprites. I knew that it was gonna be good, but I didn't know it was gonna be this good. And also like this deck is crazy. Like as you see in the games coming up, it's all about setting up a few impact units on the field and just boosting them up with your landmarks, with your rising light, with your incandescence, and then just having this board that can literally push like 100 impact into the opponent is ridiculous. Add to that the spirit as well that you can give to these units to actually make them really strong, and you end up with a really solid mid-range deck that can actually finish games even if the opponent has a bunch of blockers, because again the impact doesn't care about chump blockers. It still pushes damage into the opponent nexus, which is what makes this deck very powerful compared to other like just regular mid-range decks that don't have Overwhelm or Fearsome to finish up with. So that's what we're gonna do today. Very fun deck. I really recommend it if you just want to do some fun stuff. So if you enjoy the games kind of soon, make sure to show the support by liking the video below and subscribing to us. We post card game videos every single day. Enjoy the games, and I'll see you all at the end of the video for some mulligan tips and in-depth breakdown. In this match, we're going against Taliyah. Yeah, so Taliyah and Lillia, right? I mean, this is a good combo here. This is a good combo here, right? This is kind of what we want to see. We also get the Lutz, so we can also do stuff on the Lutz. Yeah, the opponent's deck is just gonna try to buff this little guy up.
At your service.
We have two options here. I mean, we're not attacking on turn 3, so I'm not opposed to blocking this and just playing the reunion on it. Because then we're gonna play Lutz into Mayor. Right, so we can go here, gloom the Spritelings before they become an issue. That also sets it up for me to grab my Lutz the Spirit, the impact. So this is nice now because we can go Lutz, give it impact, and then Mayor with Spirit.
Close your eyes and dream with me.
And opponent's gonna have to have an answer for this, right? But the thing is that their answer for this, they wanna play their Sprite Mother next turn, right? So we're gonna let them play the Sprite Mother if they want to. We're just gonna go like this. Start making this Mayor so beefy that the opponent cannot do anything about it. They could go for like a stun here or stop this somehow. But like, I'm gonna get both of these buffed up right now. So this is already gonna be a 2 impact. Yeah, so there goes. I guess we'll go like this. I guess they can sleep the Petal Pitsy. This Mayor is gonna be huge, by the way.
What was I so afraid of?
Yeah, this Mayor is gonna be huge. So they're not gonna sleep the Petal Pitsy. What is this? Okay, they are gonna sleep the Petal Pitsy.
Whoopsie, Lily.
So they denied the 2 impact, but this Mayor is gonna continue growing.
Demacia defends its own.
We can go both of these landmarks, to be honest. We can start setting up these landmarks for a future turn. The Mayor gonna continue going bigger and bigger, and then we just go Mighty in here, or we can just go another Mayor. Wow, did we just go another Mayor? I still think the landmarks make sense though. They're gonna play they're gonna have their Taliyah here, right?
And dream of better things.
What I mean, having another big impact unit is gonna be huge. Wow, this is so interesting because I feel like I think it has to be the landmarks. I think we want to get this landmarks trigger sooner rather than later. Yeah, so you're gonna have your double thing, right? You're gonna go here and just get this Petal Pixie out of the way. That way you can keep reviving her. We'll go Light of Demacia and give this Lutz another spirit. Opponent has double Lillia. We can impact,
A little dream does
boost
best
something
one.
by 2 spirit.
Too great.
So we can give this the spirit. Give something else the impact here. This is at 10. This is gonna level up already. Do we just want to attack it right now?
Shadows.
Let's just do it right now.
I am
Let's
not
have the
afraid
opponent
of the
block.
light within.
I think we're just gonna look to try to kill them with our impact. Opponent's gonna have to have those fast speed sleeps, right?
Everything.
Opponent might just try to go triple Lillia here by doing the same thing they did last turn, sleep into Taliyah. But then that means they're taking the 6 damage here. And at this point, I do like the second Mayor and the
Magic
Uncle
brings us
Milty
together.
and everything getting boosted up next turn, right? Okay. So yeah, we'll go. I don't think we need the Light Feather.
These are the picks of the people.
For the people. Okay. We'll go like this. Boom,
What
boom.
was I so afraid of?
What was I so afraid of? I guess we can go for the Uncle Mighty here
A few words of the yodel spirit.
and give this the impact. So we have 2, 4, 2, 2. Yeah, we're gonna have multiple impact triggers here. And the opponent's just gonna lose to the impact. They're gonna have to find their way to stop their own units from getting hit by it. They will have this level of Lillia, so that's good for them, I guess. But like, what are your Spritelings doing against us?
Nightmare! You are not welcome here!
You are not welcome here. Yeah, so we go like this. I just want to spread out the impact a little bit. Because these mayors are going to do their thing, right? Yeah, these mayors are going to do their thing. We're going to spread. They're going to get bigger and bigger.
Demacia defends its own.
Imagine if I had the... Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Imagine if I had the Rising Light. So we family reunion, play Yarrow, and then play Goon Sprites. I mean, sorry, and then play Rising Light. They're gonna sleep Lillia. Wait,
Go on, dance.
they can just continue.
Strong.
I don't get it. I guess they get this to cost 0. I guess that's cool. I want to spread it out. I want to spread this out. So we're gonna buff both of these up. This Light Feather won't have. Why do this? You're just gonna get another. Okay, I think opponent's just having fun, right? I think opponent's just having fun. Like, this doesn't matter. You're gonna just get Lillia. I guess it does matter. It's gonna make that Lillia big and big, right?
Go on, dance.
It's gonna continue making that Lillia bigger and
A
bigger.
little dream does wonders.
So maybe we need to actually have the chump blockers.
Good afternoon, milady. Or should
Maybe we
I
need to have the
say,
chump blockers and not play
It's
Rising Light.
Locana, actually. Who are you again?
Yeah, because they're gonna just continue playing this to make their Lilias bigger. So we just need to have the chump blockers, and this opponent just having fun. Like, what are you doing here? Right? It's 2 mana every time that you do that.
We fight together.
And just like that, I also boost mine up. So what are you doing? This is 6, 3, this is just the impact damage, right? 4, 8, 11, 17. So even if you have your blockers, it won't matter. What am I missing here?
Sleep. Consider you know Santa's thing.
What am I missing here? Am I supposed to just play this Rising Light right now?
Good. Thanks.
I think we are. I think we are. I think we're just gonna go here and just boost this up 3 times.
Demacia defends its own.
If they're gonna have fun, I wanna have fun too. Okay, yeah, they just wanted to make their Lillias. I guess now they're gonna bring a blocker. Their Lillias cannot even attack into me because my Mayors are so big. Huh. And again, this is what this deck wants to do. Just kill them with the impact. So, like 10, 17. The Jarro is the only one that doesn't have. This is 114 of. The Jarro doesn't have the impact damage, but it doesn't even matter. So.
I won't apologize for my
Yeah. GG's opponent. In this match, we're going against Nasus and Thresh. Their removal is really annoying. Like, really annoying. I like the landmark. And I like the Luts and having 1 unit with the Luts. We're not attacking on turn 3. So, yeah, this Slide of the Mask is really nice. I'm down to just open attack with the Groom Sprites. I'm concerned about... What if the opponent has Eradication? Like, what if the opponent has Eradication? Alright, if the opponent doesn't play a 1-drop here, I think I like the... I mean, even if they do, the only 1-drop that they have shouldn't be able to kill these Groom Sprites. So we'll get the impact from the Groom Sprites. I'm still super concerned about Eradication. Like, if I develop 2 units and the opponent plays Eradication, I'm sad. I think we don't play the 2-drop just yet. I think we just attack with the Groom Sprites. I guess the opponent could have Quietus here. It depends how controlly they're playing this deck versus how many like units they're playing. Because some of these Shadow Owls deck can be very controlly, and that's really good against this Boar Sentry deck. So let's just push my 2 damage here. Yeah, let's just push my 2 damage here. And again, this is the question, right? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're not playing the landmark anymore. Yeah, I guess we're not playing the landmark anymore. We might just go Inspiring Light. That's a good explorer. That's a very good explorer. I'm so sorry. I forgot to mute there. I would like to play Luts. But again, I'm very concerned here about Eradication. So I guess we'll go like this, and if the opponent has Eradication, they have it. Could also be the Casticade, right? Could also be the Casticade. They give me the Quietus here. I guess let's force the Soul Harvest. Let's force the Soul Harvest. Might as well. Deathgrass? That's good for us, right? I mean, we lose the Luts.
I need to tell you.
But we're just gonna go like this, and this is gonna push 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. feel concerned about obviously the landmark removal, so I don't want to play this. Oh, they picked Explorer's Blunder? Wait, they didn't even pick the land. Oh my goodness. I play myself. I play myself. They didn't even pick the landmark removal. Thresh is a problem. Because he can kill the Goon Sprites. He can also kill the Stone Stackers, so I guess the opponent just gets to choose whichever one they want to kill. I would have loved to play the Light of Demacia, but I think I actually rather play Lutz and just have Lutz as an open attack. You get your pick of which one you want to kill. I have to see if I can find a way to kill them with impact, because I don't think... The thing that sucks is that Thresh can block another one. That's... Oh, wait, yeah, you want to grab this one. Okay, so the opponent just got punished. If they grab one of the other two, they would have been okay, but because they grabbed the 3 health one, now that means that their Thresh cannot block either one of these units. I guess they can block the Lutz. If they have a second Quietus, he does nothing. We want to open attack, because I think if the lower I get my opponent, the potential there is for the impact to actually kill them. Yeah, so we'll go like this. Opponent again has no really good blockers, because if they kept their Thresh at 4 HP, they could have blocked, right? But they didn't, so now they get punished this way. Lutz goes to 9, so she's not... I mean, she's halfway there to leveling up. If only I had this landmark from earlier. Now, by playing it now, we will be able to boost everything on our next turn attack. If opponent blocks... Whoa. You got into the impact, my friend. I'm concerned about Casticate. Soul Harvest as well. I mean, not Soul Harvest. Eradication is still a problem. So Casticate is still a problem. Eradication is still a problem. The opponent can kill Lutz next turn. So even if I play this now, the Lutz will die. Even if I boost her up, she's still gonna die, right? Okay, they just sent a Quietus her? Wait a second.
We fight together.
I guess, sure. I just need to have one, like, I just need to play this into the Rising Light, and the opponent's at 3 HP, so I need to just play around Casticate, right? Okay, I guess we're gonna just... Yeah, you're forcing me to boost this up now. And we'll just pass. If we play this for impact and then goes here, we should be okay. Oh no, look at that, just what I expected. What a surprise. What a surprise. Yeah, we'll go here. I'm gonna force him to have the Vengeance, or the Quicksand. I'm gonna force him to have the Vengeance or the Quicksand, because I'm not winning this game otherwise. So we'll go here. Rising Light. And we'll go for it this way. So you either have to have Vengeance or Quicksand, otherwise you're just losing. I guess we can leave this landmark here just in case, because we can boost my... if the opponent has it, they're gonna have it anyways. And they don't have it. Alright, yep. So we play for our outs. Again, we knew the Casticate was coming sooner or later, so that's why we didn't develop until after the Casticate was played. And that's one thing you gotta watch out for when you're playing against this Shurima decks. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Lillia and Vex. Okay, so the Gloom is actually gonna be a problematic. I mean, this is pretty good, right? This is pretty good. Beefcake Mayor with Spirit. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We have the 3 sprites, which can boost everything. So we can go ahead and give this impact and then give a spirit. Then play this and give this spirit and then go from there. Or we can go the Uncle Mighty now, because considering we're gonna be completing that story very quickly. I don't hate it. I don't hate this. Ah, that's a good draw for them. That's gonna be a lot of damage actually. Because I'm not gonna be able to block that in the next. Like I can't block that until after I play Spirit. Yeah, that's a good hit. That's a very good hit for them. Very good hit. Yeah, let's go Uncle Milty.
Interest anyone in a bedtime story?
I guess opponent could go double Gloom here and kill the Uncle Milty, but that's the same thing that they're gonna do with the Seedling. But this Milty is gonna get really big because of the Life of Demacia. Once it gets completed.
Oh, good. More fodder for
Yeah, unfortunately, again, we're gonna take another 3 damage here. We don't want to block because we don't want this to go to 1. That's a great hit, by the way. Again, with this Light of Demacia, that's actually such a good hit. Are we just playing for the impact damage? How are they beating? The good thing for us here is that this is a slow speed spell. Yeah, so the opponent has to attack now. I guess they're just playing the Sprite Mother, right? I'm guessing they're just playing the Sprite Mother and they're just looking to push a ton of damage versus us. Like they're gonna play Sprite Mother and have this Spritelings become a 4/4. Because they're gonna have Sprite Mother and be able to sleep her. Yep. So you go here. This is kind of scary. This is a lot of damage, right? So this is where this impact shenanigans is really gonna come into play. Maybe I should have attack and just got him. I'm still scared of the Gloom, right? I think the Gloom here will be more dangerous. Maybe we just look for the 20 impact turn, but unless we get the 6-mana spell, that's not gonna be realistic. Because these gonna be 1 impact, 2 impact, then it's gonna go to 3. I guess we can go like 4. They're gonna sleep their Mr. Rude. How scared am I of?
How's my ball?
I think I'm big enough that this is not gonna kill me here. I want them to give me one of their 2 units. I don't think opponent has anything, like even if they have the Gloom because they're playing Vex, I'm gonna be a 5 HP because this is gonna give itself Spirit again. So it's kind of hard to say that the opponent's gonna be able to do anything here. We're gonna save this Light of Demacia until we have more impact units on the field. I'm thinking if it's gonna be like, what are we doing here? Yeah, this is the Vex. Again, we knew that we were gonna play the Gloom. They're gonna get another draw here. We have 6. We have 6 mana next turn. We do have 6 mana next turn, so 1, 2. I guess we don't have board space, honestly.
Everything is awful.
Everything is awful. I mean, are we taking this?
Everything is misery.
This mayor might die. I might have to go ahead and use. I might have to go ahead and actually use the Light of Demacia right now. Depending on what the opponent does here. Depending on what if the opponent glooms this twice.
I know you don't mean that.
Like if the opponent plays, I guess they could also have like a, you know what? They could have a Titas here. That's unfortunate.
Can you hear my eyes?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do
rolling?
it. Not ideal, but I'm gonna have to do it.
Hurry up to the next.
Force the opponent to have another glare
Was
plus.
it a lack of
Okay.
action on reforestation?
All right. All right. They have to have a pie toss or a second glare. Otherwise, or they have to have another story. They actually had the double story, huh? So I guess I should have gone sprite, 3 sprites. Losing this hurts. Losing this hurts a lot.
Something I'm not.
I guess we're gonna just go 3 sprites then, right? These guys are huge. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. So we can go blast concealing. We can go Spiring Light first and then 3 sprites. That buffs, that will make it so that both of these also have the spirit to get buffed with. These landmarks are annoying, but it's not like the opponent's gonna be doing a lot here.
See a single balloon or cupcake.
Opponent decided to buff their ally instead of doing anything else. So we'll go here. And then we'll go 3 sprites and force the opponent to just have a bunch of force the opponent to have a bunch of blockers.
You'll probably be happier without me
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna have to block, my friend. You're gonna have to block. This is 3, 6. Okay, so let me think about this. 3, 6, 8, 10. 3, 6, 8, 10. And 3 of them can go through. Can the opponent afford to block this? So this is 3, 6, 8, 10 of impact. They block this too. And this would be 18. Opponent will go to 1.
Isn't it not a main character?
Let's force the opponent to either go to 1. Okay, yeah. They could have actually survived. They could have actually survived at 1 if they blocked this. Like, if they blocked the 2 big ones and blocked the other one, they could survive at 1 and keep their vets alive. But I guess the opponent had nothing else to kill us with after that. So, GG. In this match, we're going against Vex and Volibear. Now, this Shadow Arrows and Failure kind of seems very scary to me. Ooh. Ooh. I like... Because the opponent could have opponent could have what's it called? They could have Soul Harvest, they could have Eradication, right? So that's the scary part here. So I need to make sure that I don't overcommit. The problem is that I'm attacking on turn 3, which means I have to go for the Lutz play. I guess I could just go here and not play Lutz in turn 3, just attack for 2, play Stone Stacker and attack again. Yeah, I guess we can also do it that way, right? We can just go Stone Stacker, attack, chill. But then that means I'm not getting the buff on the Spiry Light on the Lutz. Eradication is too much of a problem. Stacker, stacker. Oh, oh. So if the opponent does have Eradication, I want to get this value right now. So let's just push the 6 damage. And I wonder if I even... Okay, so I was going to say, I wonder if I actually play the Inspiring Light right now. Opponent gave me the option of just playing this Family Reunion, which ends up working out. Now, Avalanche could still be an issue. Ooh. Ooh. Do I let them just pop this then? They want to kill this, right? They want to kill this. If I go here, I get the impact, but then this unit's still gonna die. But I guess at this point, I honestly... Do I rather have the units or do I rather have the extra impact here? Because what I can do is that after... There's no way here that I can just play Lutz, right? I have 2 options. I can do like this and let the opponent pop the landmark without me getting any impact trigger, which I guess is what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, did you? Okay. Oh, wait. Alright, so I guess I'll just go Lutz then, right? Yeah, I'll just go Lutz then, and I'll give her the impact. Interesting. So they went... I mean, it makes sense. The Explorer's Blunder kind of punishes us as well. We're gonna open attack and just play the Bitsy Lister. Yeah, we're just gonna go like this. I still want to play around potential eradication, so I think the open attacking makes sense.
What was I so afraid of?
We can boost. There's the Soul Harvest. Yep. Okay, so here's the annoying part. I guess boosting the Bitsy Lister doesn't matter,
I need to tell you.
right? Because the Bitsy Lister is not gonna have impact just yet. So we'll go like this. We can actually play out both units. Opponent cannot have Ruination or what's it called? Yeah, we gotta wait. I'm gonna just go Rising Light. Huh. I want to boost here and here. I guess I... it's just Gloom? Come on. That's annoying. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be just... Do you have the freeze or do you not have it?
I'm a lover and a fighter.
Yeah, let's force them to have it. They have to have the Vengeance or the freeze. I guess I don't have to overcommit here. They went for Glare here. What is that doing? I don't have Spirit. Yeah, let's force it. You either have it or you don't. Yeah, you either have the Vengeance and the freeze or you don't. I can't wait. I'm losing this game, right? I'm losing this game if I don't do this. And they don't have it. Yeah. You gotta just go for it, right? If they have it, they have it. If they don't, they don't. Like, I'm never winning this game otherwise. And the fact that the opponent played Glare last turn kind of told me that they were digging for it. They just didn't find it. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Azir Hecarim. So it's gonna be a race. And I think the opponent's gonna win the race, unfortunately. My hand doesn't even... It's not even good. I guess we can keep the Yarrow. We can keep the Yarrow, have this Groom Sprite, start pushing damage and getting the impact trigger. Right? We go Yarrow into Groom Sprite.
Make way for
The Groom Sprite being a 3-3 with Spirit is actually really nice. Because it's going to continue getting impact. We can play another Yarrow as well. The question is, do I want to attack with another Yarrow? I guess opponent just showed me that they have the Soul Shepherd, so I'm not gonna attack with it. We could go Yarrow into Lutz.
What can I say?
Play Lutz and Stones, and then Stone Stacker into Inspiring Light. I mean, we have a lot of blockers, but the opponent's Soul Shepherd is just gonna make my life so miserable here. Yep. Yep. They're gonna make my life so miserable here.
This magic defends.
I think we give them one Yarrow. Okay, that's cool. I'm down to take this. It does make it so that the Yarrow will not do anything. Maybe I should have not blocked that, but I guess it's fine. It sucks losing the Lutz though. It does suck losing the Lutz. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go Inspiring Light here and just start pushing damage into the opponent. I guess I could have played Stone Stackers. Yeah, I guess I should have played Stone Stackers, huh? The opponent's just gonna get another Shark. If I play Stone Stackers, opponent just blocks with the Shepherd. I mean, it's not that the Sharks are killing us. And opponent's gonna have to start blocking. Huh. What is this? You get another copy? Okay. We'll go like this. We can block the Sand Soldiers. And I guess we'll just go Rising Light. We have 2, 4, 5 impact here, right? So we have 5 impact here, which means that with the Rising Light, we should be okay. Yeah, we just block here. Go to 9. Go to 11. I guess if the opponent... So... I mean, we could also just open attack. What's the punish? 3? The punish... I mean, even if the opponent has blockers, we have all these attackers, right? Let's just have our fun. If they have Run Negation, we still win. Because the problem is that, I mean, we have 3, 5... Like, 3, 4, 5 impact. Now we have, like, enough to go for impact 8. Even if the opponent gets blockers. Yeah, there's no punish against this. Because even if the opponent has Run Negation, I think we still get them. Yep. And now it doesn't matter because the impact is enough to kill them. 6, 10, 14. It's still 20 damage even with the opponent chump blocking everything. I just wanted to play Rising Light. I just wanted to play Rising Light to show you how ridiculous it is with this impact triggers. So, GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of lots. And remember what I told you at the beginning of the video. It's all about the impact. And how many games did we finish today because of that impact just completely blowing the opponent out. Rising Light is so good. Like, it's so good. Because if you have like 2 impact units on the field and you play Rising Light, like all of a sudden you have 8 damage that you're representing into the opponent. And that's a lot. Imagine having 3 units or more, or even there where we saw against the Nasus Thresh, we literally only needed 1 unit to just push the last bit of damage, and you just push so much damage, and all these units are so good, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And we even get to play the Beefcake Mayor, which, as you saw against the Lillia player, can become humongous while getting himself extra impact triggers, giving himself extra spirit triggers, and yeah, you just, oh my goodness, I love this deck. I love this deck. Now, this deck is really, really weak against control players. So remember how yesterday we showcased Vex and Caitlyn? Decks like that can just remove my units over and over again completely blow us out, because it means that we cannot keep any of our impact units on the field. And that's what I kind of expected against the Nasus Thresh and even against that Vex Volibear player that we also ended up beating. I just expected them to have all the answers for our units, but somehow we managed to just get enough value to kill them even after the Thresh player played Castigate, and the Vex player just ended up not having any freezes or any removal for the last big attack that I did. And again, sometimes you just gotta go for it, and if they have it, they have it. If they don't, they don't, right? So yeah, very, very fun deck. Recommend it. Let's talk about mulligan tips and strategy. We do play 9 spells and 6 landmarks, so we play 15 non-unit cards. Be careful that you end up like not like make sure that you are careful about having a hand with no units. There's been times where I decided to keep Lutz and decided to keep like the Family Reunion or the Light of Demacia, and then I ended up joining a bunch of spells, right? So just be very careful about that. What I recommend is that, yeah, if you get Lutz, you keep her, but try to also keep at least 2 other units. Most of the hands that I want to see probably want to have at least 2 units. So the landmarks are really good, don't get me wrong, and a lot of times I will keep them, but again, you want to just draw your units first. So I'll keep the Lutz. I will keep like a Jarrow Life Feather if I have another unit to buff with him. I'll keep the Groom Sprites if I'm attacking on turn 1, or if I know that the opponent doesn't have a turn 1 blocker for it. And then like other stuff you can probably just find later in the game. Like some of your expensive units you can find it later, but you want to just kind of have like 2 units in combination with like 2 landmarks, right? Most of the spells I think you can kick out. I don't think you ever want to keep a spell, but the landmarks are really good to keep in your mulligan. So again, I'm looking for 2 to 3 units and at least 1 landmark in most of my mulligans. And that's kind of what you want to look for. The ideal hand will be something like a Lutz, right? and maybe a Groom Sprites or a Gyro Light Feather, and maybe like a family reunion, right? That way you can go like turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and this family reunion giving the impact to the LUTs and something really nice. Because then on the third act of family reunion, you can just use the boost to boost the LUTs plus whatever other unit you have on the field, right? So that would be like an amazing curve. But otherwise, again, just kind of play your units, play your landmarks, try to boost them up and go for there. And that's going to be your strategy. Remember, your main win condition is going to be these impact triggers or just having like so much pressure into the opponent. But the impact is really the big thing. So before you boost allies, make sure that they have impact and potentially also have spirit. But impact takes a priority, right? So if you can boost them when they have impact, that's better. That way you get into impact 2, impact 3, or even more. If they have spirit, then that's icing on the cake because that means that they also get stronger. So most of the times, don't be afraid to just hold on to these landmarks. Like you put them in the field, but you don't have to activate them until you have the right cards to buff up with your landmarks, right? So just keep that in mind here when you're playing these landmarks and playing the units. Prioritize the impact and then the spirit second. Try to play around your opponent's removal when you can. You saw us there playing against Casticate, right? When we were going against a Nasus Thresh player. Like, think about what they could have, right? Think about what they could have, how they could punish you, and that will give you a lot more value than anything else you could be doing with this deck. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's a unit heavy center deck. So just plop down your units, buff them up, go wide, and win the game. Especially if you get this Rising Light, if you have at least 2 units on the field, this is probably going to deal like 8 damage to your opponent, right? So it ends up being like really, really nasty. Kind of cool as well if you can actually manage to combine it with your family reunion, because then that means you end up being able to remove something from the opponent by boosting their gloom 3 times, which can be a really underrated part of this family reunion with Rising Light combination. So yeah, this landmark is crazy, Ladder Demacia. Play it. Definitely play it when you can, because it's gonna make it so that your Lister, your Seedling, your Stackers, and your Beefcake Mayor get impact, get Spirit, and just go from there. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for us for today. I hope that you enjoyed today's games. We have one more video tomorrow coming out with Lillia. That way we do at least 2 videos with every champion. So hopefully we find a deck with Lillia that we actually want to play. If you like today's video, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund, wishing every now and then. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, gladiators and champions, each one with the different perks. Check that out in the description below, or the join button as the subscription button. Finally, you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.